Hello, Braden. Patrick. Hello, Braden Patrick. What is your 5-letter word? My word is... Alright.
So I went with statistics. I mean, there's common vowels, common letters, and then they're going to pick probably a B, an F, and L word. So I'm going to go with as my word.
My word is, let me make sure I get it right. Where is it? Notes app. It is.
Let me Google that real quick.
It's a British dialect. It's in a Webster's Revised Unabridged Dictionary.
Do you have a second option or no?
Not on me immediately.
Okay, I'm trying to decide because I found another word that's just as crazy, but it's basically the same. And if we have a meaning for that word, I will allow it.
Slam.
I will allow it.
Here's the thing.
These 10 contestants are providing 5-letter words that will function as their password in a game of social deduction and elimination. Each week, they will compete for questions and hints that will get them closer and closer to the passwords of other players. Once a player's password is guessed, that player must leave the house immediately. The last player standing wins the game. This is Dilemma Password.
Have you heard from Mr. Portillo this morning?
No, why?
He texted me at probably 7:55. Good luck today, sister. Take home the crown.
I hope you do, girl.
And I said, need to make these bitches my daughters. I'm gonna say, do not underestimate me. Today I'm no one's bitch. I play no one's game but mine. Eat my fucking foot, bitch.
I am Zach. I am a college student majoring in sociology, and I am super excited to be here playing Dilemma. I've played one game before this. I played the Greenhouse, and I absolutely adored it. I love the Greenhouse in that format so much, so I'm super excited to be playing a new one. In terms of my strategy, I like being a little bit more under the radar, especially early on. I feel like if you come out of the gate a little bit too strong, that's going to get you targeted for a long portion of the game. But as the game progresses and as things dwindle down in numbers, if I do indeed make it that far, I try to turn up the notch a little bit, really come out of my shell a little bit more. I think that also helps with my personality, that I'm naturally a little bit more introverted, so it takes me a little bit to warm up and get talking.
Hi, my name's Trinica. I'm 29. I am from Northern California, but I've been living in Austin for about 7 years now. I have been watching Survivor since I was young, but I fell off of it, thought they weren't making it anymore, and then got back into it during the pandemic. And then I found out about orgs shortly after. This is my first in-person game, so I'm very excited. I'm hoping I can bring my natural charm to an in-person environment, and my plan is to probably find somebody who's pretty different from me, who people wouldn't expect me to be working with, and try to work with them secretly and cut their throat before they know any better.
Taylor, how do you know Trinica?
You don't?
I don't.
That is so funny.
A friend of mine just sent me an Instagram post about this, so I was like, yeah.
Glad to have you.
Be here.
I think that's my friends Roshni and Emily.
Oh, I gotta record an entrance thing. I gotta record.
Oh, yeah, I'm the new one.
Wait, I parked in someone else's driveway.
We almost knocked on the wrong door too.
Sorry.
Good morning.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Roshni.
And we're little bestie girls. And we're late to Taylor's game this morning. I'm Taylor's law school friend. Met him in the Coco times. I've been really looking forward to playing one of these games, and this is my first time playing.
Pretty much same. Law school besties. And then also have never played one of these or watched game TV, really? Except,
oh yeah, I've never seen Survivor,
yeah,
Big Brother, no.
Just amazing, bugs in that show.
Yeah.
But hopefully not going to lose.
Yeah,
is
we
the
like
goal.
to win.
Yeah,
we like to
we love
win.
to win. We have a song if we win.
Yes, we've competed together in mock trial. So yeah, I think strength, I am a family lawyer, so I can deal with conflict and people. Weakness, not really good at games like this. Pretty gullible, pretty easygoing, so we'll see. But I have a very trustworthy face, so maybe that will work in my favor.
Wow, that's so true. But you are good at games, though.
I'm good at board games.
Yeah, no, but games in general, you're pretty good at. I think for me, strengths would be, I don't know. I also feel like trustworthy. I will gain people's trust. And then maybe weakness, everything else.
Where'd you get this couch? It's like deceptive. I was not expecting this couch.
And everyone, shout out to Rooms to Go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rooms to Go's Dilemma Password. Welcome. Alright, so this is our first run of our new series, Dilemma. It's basically me making a new format for every season. And I'm so excited to have the 10 of you here to be bitches at each other. So, anyway, I want to talk logistics first. We have a confessional booth, but it'll be in my car. So, at any point, if you want to bitch out about your fellow contestants or even sneak away to share your thoughts, hop in my fucking car and report yourself. It'll be cute. We've done it once before. It was so fun. So anyway, as you can tell, the budget is gonna shock you.
It's only like 5,000.
We are talking $50. So anyway, at the end of the day, one of you will walk away with a life-changing pat on the back as the winner of Dilemma 1, Password. Before we get started, we're gonna have everyone introduce themselves. Please stand up, or you don't have to stand up, like, whatever. Say your name, pronouns, fun fact, or just something you would like to share with the group. We'll start with Zach.
Hey y'all, I am Zach. I am a student at LSU. A fun fact about me is when I was 13, I got a cease and desist from the CW network. Hey! A social threat.
For what? What show was the fan?
For what? I pirated an episode of the Nancy Drew series. It wasn't even worth it.
I want more from you. Not that.
Alright, Abby.
That's amazing. Hello, everyone. I'm Abrielle. You can call me Abby. She, they. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I am a curriculum analyst for the Navy. Okay. My fun fact is, oh no, I panicked and I forgot.
Oh my god, don't choke. It's okay, I'll cut around all of this.
Hi everybody, my name's Abrielle, but you should know that by now. I am from Baton Rouge, 25. I am a curriculum analyst, so I'm excited. This one is going to be very interesting. I'm pretty sure that when I was a kid I placed third in a spelling bee, and I've been in a musical about a spelling bee, but that does not mean that I'm very good with words or know a lot about spelling. I still haven't picked my word. I think I am a little on the fence about what I want to do. Do I want no vowels? Do I want all vowels? Do I just want a middle amount? I think I'm going to go with a middle amount. I have been playing a little bit of Wordle in anticipation for today. I did stay up way too late playing Wordle, which is a little embarrassing, but You true gamers will appreciate it.
My name is Trinica, pronouns she, they. My fun fact is I have been front row at a One Direction concert 4 times.
My name is Brady, he, him. Fun fact about me is I work in social media in the cannabis industry.
Ooh.
We should call.
Hey everyone, I'm Matt, he, him. Fun fact about me, I make tabletop board games, card games, so that's my background outside of this.
Hello everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Matt, otherwise known as Koa in the live game and online space. I'm a game designer hailing from Houston, Texas, and I'm also known in the community for probably the last 2 appearances, one of which I was the mole in the Denver Mole, where I got to sneak around and have fun with everybody along the way, and also probably more recently for here, Greenhouse Season 6, where I got the Snapdragon. I might have overplayed my hand a little too early, and it set me up on this track that sent me out of the game pretty much right at jury, actually the first jury member. I learned a lot from that time around, and hopefully I won't overplay my hand this time. Hopefully my game design skills don't get the better of me, but I'm here to play. I'm here to potentially seek redemption, but I'm also here to approach things from a different angle. I think any game with enough game theory and enough knowledge can be manipulated in such a way where you can learn new ways to approach stuff. That's what it's like to do game design. All the projects I've done so far are just like that. I'm not going to hide the fact that I'm a game designer. I'm not going to hide the fact that I have played these games in the past. And hopefully that doesn't bite me too hard. We'll see.
Hey guys, my name is Griff. My pronouns are she, her, and most people don't believe me. And my fun fact is, I just got laid off, so if you're hiring, there's my LinkedIn right here. Posting, my LinkedIn is here. I am looking for work. I do social media, I do marketing, and I love weed, so we should talk after. And if you want to hire me, you didn't hear that last part.
I'm Blizz. Nice to meet you, everyone. I thought this was squishy, and I'm actually very disappointed that it's not.
I'm sorry, I use it to rub my back on the wall.
So you got back sweat, you got...
There's back sweat, it's so
I'm a Twitch streamer.
Hi, my name is Blizz. I'm 28 and I am a new transplant to Austin, Texas. I'm a Twitch streamer, but I'm also a content creator and a producer for a company that does gaming, podcasting, and animation. They do a lot. I'm actually an internet personality, and I started my internet career on Tumblr, and it kind of translated to other things like Twitter and TikTok and stuff like that. But then one day I decided, what if I started Twitch streaming? Like being paid to play video games? That sounds pretty iconic. And so I've been doing that for 4 years, and I've made it a whole career. I mean, it's the reason that I was able to move to Texas in the first place. Y'all need to look out for me because I am a bisexual bombshell. I will literally flirt my way to the top, lie my way to the top, backstab my way to the top. I will do anything to make sure that I make it to the next round. And I can promise you, I will make it to the next round. I am known on the internet for being a gaslighter. I play a lot of social deception games with my friends online, so I kind of lie to them and I gaslight them constantly. But anything for a win. You got to understand, it's good content. Although I spend a lot of my time online and being a himbo on the internet, I'm actually someone with a bachelor's of science in biochemistry, and I have a wild array of jobs that I've done, starting from like an ice cream truck driver to being contracted for the Department of Defense under a engineering company. I do a lot of wild things. I'm like a jack of all trades, but I'm also really intelligent.
Blizz is a villain. Blizz is a villain. Blizz is a villain. Griff's trying to figure out everybody's sign. All I'm saying is, you gotta be careful of Blizz. You gotta be careful of Blizz. I do not trust him. At all. Period.
Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm too also unemployed.
Oh, I'm unemployed as well.
Thanks. Not really. I'm from New York, so I'm not aggressive, I'm just passionate. And fun fact about me is I speak Japanese. So, yeah.
That part.
I'm Roshi. I use she pronouns. I'm allergic to fruits.
Which ones?
All of them. Nuts. I can have pineapples.
I'm allergic to just pineapple.
Oh my god. That's the way that it should be. Yeah, I wasn't born with those allergies, but when I was 4, I had like an allergic reaction. But I was like, no, it's not good. So.
Weren't born with it, you found it.
Yeah. Taylor.
I'm Emily. I am from San Antonio. My fun fact that I figured out in chatting this morning is that I have found a snake in my apartment not once but twice in my life in 2 different places. So
I think that means you need someone to weather seal your door. You need to call your landlord. That's not a fun fact, that's a maintenance report.
So anyway, sorry to tell you, Emily, but you're in the house with 10 snakes now.
Does that count her?
Yeah, I counted. So anyway, this is Dilemma 1. I've sent you all the format last night, but all of you will be selecting a 5-letter word that will function as your password in the game. As soon as another player guesses your word, your ass is out the door. But you can stay, but like, just off camera. The last player standing wins. Throughout the game, you will earn the ability to ask yes or no questions about specific players' words. I know it says on here you'll be asking people directly, but in order to make sure things stay correct, you can come ask me. Each round will result in 2 or more players going into a duel. Those players will ask each other yes or no questions back and forth until one of them guesses the other's password. You'll get it as we go. It'll be self-explanatory, I swear to God. Shout out to God, by the way. So anyway, now Emily has prepared the national anthem. Sorry. No proper nouns, and English only.
Yeah, that was really rude.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you said that.
Also, these are important rules of interpretation that have developed over test runs of the game just to avoid confusion. If you ask or, it's inclusive, so it also means and. So fears has E or A. Okay, does this make sense?
Yeah.
Can I sit with it for a second?
Yeah, sit with it for a second.
So if I ask, does their word have an E or an A?
Yes.
Wordle T.
Or if I say, like,
Yeah.
if their word is China, and I say, does their word have an E or an A? It's still yes, even though it doesn't have an E.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I used to be a teacher. Those clarifying questions.
So yes, either way. Yes. Or means at least one of these. Okay. So or means at least one of these. Okay. No proper nouns. Only pure vowels or vowels. A, E, I, O, U. So if you try to do that sometimes wise shit, I will flag it as a wrong answer. Double letters versus repeated letters. So some people have asked before if they have a double vowel, meaning like E or O, which is a wild question to me. But so make sure to be clear whether or not you're asking if something's back to back or just repeated at some point in the word. Like titty. T is repeated and T is also double.
That's a double consonant.
Okay. Specify when you mean at least. If you ask about a number, I will assume you mean exactly that number. So fears, if you ask, does fears have one vowel? I will accept a no answer as correct because it has 2. Okay?
Whoa, okay.
Oh, her.
So does your word have 2 vowels is the same as asking does your word have exactly 2 vowels. Does your word have at least 2 vowels is the same as asking does your word have 2, 3, 4, or 5 vowels. So I will keep these up after this. So our first activity will be investigation 1. So by the end of the after like a 45-ish minute period for y'all to mingle and like start to actually talk game and stuff, you will get in line and ask 3 questions each. So if you want to coordinate questions, that kind of thing. So you have 30 to 45 minutes to mingle with one another, plan strategies, etc.
I have a question for you guys. Have you played games like this before, or just games in general?
I've been eliminated first in every game show I've ever played.
Let's make that not happen.
Okay, wait, so y'all have played a game
Stop
together.
counting the letters.
We played, but I got 10th out of 14, so like, I did not eat like that. When it comes to duels, do you guys want to avoid duels at all costs? Like, that's kind of part of the strategy,
Is
right?
that it? Can you do
Because
that?
that's how you get out, is in duels. So
Well,
like,
sometimes
like
you get
Yu-Gi-Oh!
like. I think it's gonna depend on how you get in the duel, because he said there's different ways to get in. So I'm assuming like sometimes you're voted in, or like sometimes if you lose something you go in, or like I bet he would be do something like crazy, like drag someone, you know?
Oh,
like
that'd be
if
cute.
someone gets in the bottom, they can take
That's
someone
probably
with them.
happening at some
Like
point.
I feel like
lip sync for your life.
yes,
Oh.
I feel like Taylor would. I feel like Taylor, you rip off your shirt and it's the word
Do you
tattooed on your
have
chest.
Is there a league?
So the biggest thing you have to worry about in a game like this is if a group clusters up and all puts all their questions on one person.
Yeah, that's something I'm worried about.
Like they say, is it the first half of the alphabet? You could do big cross-offs, and you could eliminate people through alliances.
Yeah.
I had to get in that car immediately.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
You know what? When I got here, I told y'all about Blizz. I had to.
Yeah, what's the situation?
He's a villain. You saw him.
Yes, another good thing.
We were hoping.
Oh my god. I had to remember, I looked and they were like, oh, go mingle. I was like, okay, I'm back from the car. I look out the window, I go, I don't want anything to do with that. And Griff, too many signs, too many notes. I'm just, I want to come back here and just say hi. So hi.
Hi.
The car's fun, you should go in there.
I like want to, but I like don't want to miss it.
I know.
Yeah,
I feel like I
that's
missed
the
one majority too.
Like the urge to confess, so strong. But yeah.
Oh my god.
Is Blizz a villain like, haha, but we're gonna work together? Or is Blizz a villain like,
No.
Like, act like they're with you and then cut you the first chance they get.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
He's like literally the queen of the gaslighters.
oh my god!
I'm trying to do you a service. I'm being so honest. Like I'm so serious. I left them. I could have gone to a familiar place down there. I know a lot of people there. I came up here. I said I need to warn them. It's not okay. It's not okay. And he's gonna pick something that's gonna make you laugh. That's what I think. I'm here to strategize about what the word is the other group. Because I know two of them very personally, so I might be able to like help. Yeah, we also got unemployed recently, so there could be a joke there. They're both one for the bit.
Okay.
But that's all I know. I don't know anybody else though.
Okay. What do you say, both who?
A Griff and Blizz. I will out them. Unfortunately, yes, you should.
I think we were just thinking about like how would this game work?
I know.
What's the actual strategy?
I think, especially early on with like the questions, I think everybody's just gonna throw them randomly. Like, I don't see any like group consolidating, especially in the first round.
Yeah.
Like we could like get the villain out, right? It's less people, less words to worry about, right? Isn't that how it
And
works?
we all have 3 questions.
Yeah.
So-
Yes.
So 18 questions.
Technically, if we all combine together, you could target one person and probably take them out.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I went. I saw it. I said I want nothing to do with that, and they came upstairs. This is not happening.
Since everyone has to do it consecutively and we can't talk afterwards until
Right.
all the information comes out, you would have to pre-plan before you do the 3 questions.
Yeah.
We at least get an idea, and they were all talking their like little sign talk. Astrology is on the brain. Also like fun facts about each other. Also no words. Like,
Are the rest of them just in one
they're all there outside. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if there's anyone in this room. I feel like this is math.
This is 6 and then there's 4 down there.
Yeah.
This
That's what
is
I'm saying.
mentality
It's
right
just
now.
small little like immediately I went. I don't know how I feel about
Well,
that.
we got more questions technically then.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We could just
If we want to do that,
listen,
I'm down.
maybe. I'm just saying. Listen.
Okay, so some questions. What would be some questions?
Okay, like we can find out if they're like I guess like general like I guess Wheel of Fortune stuff. Like is it a noun? Is it a verb?
Yeah.
The obvious one is the question or the word start with the letters A through B or A through D?
Yeah, put you in like a range.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Another one can be like, do they have a letter including A, B, C, D, or E in their word?
and like systematically go through the
Yeah.
alphabet like
Is
that.
there's 26 of
Yeah.
alphabet? 5 or 6 of us.
I feel like narrowing it down between a noun, verb, and adjective would be helpful.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so what you need is figure out who's asking about that.
Correct.
I can do things to narrow down vowels, so I can ask, does it have 2 or more? And then I can ask, does it have the letter A? And then one, does it have the letter E? Because, or something about placement of letters in the word.
I think I can get either what it starts with or what it ends with by looking at the questioning, if we want to do that.
Yeah, I can find out whether it's like a noun, a verb, adjective. I'm probably gonna go after Bliss for at least one of my questions. But I'm happy to ask whoever for the second one if y'all want to pick. I can just ask the same question for 2 other people.
I do think it makes sense to target the same person.
Yeah, I agree.
But we can't make it too suspect.
Wait, but so they will
no,
know.
But they won't know. It's private.
He's gonna know.
I think we don't use all
Do you
of
get what
them,
I'm
though,
saying? Yeah.
Because if we use all of them on one person, they get
It's a
out the first
waste,
time, we
yeah.
have nothing for the next
Yeah,
one.
agreed. So that's why I'm like, we're just
I
like,
mean, but if we each did one
Yes.
question.
No, 15 minutes.
Oh
my god, that blew by. Okay, so we're each gonna commit to one question.
Yeah.
We've got verb, noun,
Yeah.
I have vowel
adjective,
count.
we've got vowel count, we've got
You want what it starts with, what it ends with. You want first letter or
you
last
do
letter?
start, I'll do end.
Okay.
What do I do?
We should also probably go break.
Yeah.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
I agree.
sorry.
Is anyone staying in here?
I'll stay in here for a minute.
Is this another room? So what I did was, I know Bliss and Griff. So I went up to the team that was up here by themselves after I went from the confessional, and I told them the truth about how Bliss is a villain. I got intel on 2 of them, so we're gonna see if we can't get them out. Because if there's gonna be a Rooster Teeth member that makes it to the end of this game, it's gonna be me. Trinica's fun. I think we can make an alliance with her. Emily is a threat. They know English very well.
Well, you can ask if a word is plural.
Oh, wait.
right?
Oh,
I'll do
that's a
that.
good one.
I'll do that one because I need to.
Yeah.
No, that's a good one. Take that one.
Thank you.
That's really good.
You can ask if it begins with a. Is it a? What is the word? Well, prefix is just the word for the beginning, but I'm talking about like
Does it start with
or in.
Like a STEM word?
Oh, that's, yeah.
Is that what it
I
is?
think it is.
Yeah, it would be a STEM.
Wait, are we allowed to Google?
I'm thinking I ask about Emily's word as my 3rd question, which we agreed upon that everybody will get 3 questions. 2 questions are hopefully to be revealed to the group in order to have better information, and the 3rd question can remain private and be whatever it is. I think I should get info on Emily's word. I think it's going to be a complicated word. But I think it'll be guessable because it's specific.
We did so I did a Minecraft Survivor because we used to do
cute.
that for our work and stuff.
Yeah, before we got laid off.
You okay?
It's just, it brings back my like bullying kids on Roblox days.
And I
You should bring that
stay.
back.
And I stay.
Actually, Dylan
I
works for Roblox.
Oh, trust me, that's my end game is working at Roblox.
I am absolutely the oldest person in this room.
How old?
How old are you?
No, how old are you?
I'm too old for Roblox.
No, be brave. Be brave. How
Be
old are you?
brave.
Yeah.
Be brave. I am 33 years old.
You're barely older than Oscar.
No, I'm not 33. Are you?
Oh.
No, I'm 30.
Oscar's 31.
Okay, so I'm the oldest.
So you're
person
so young.
I'm
You're
25.
I'm
I
also
know.
20. Oh no, I'm not. I'm 24. I'm 25 next month.
Girl.
Yeah. I promise. Okay, so this is what happens when I play games. I say shit like this, and everyone's like, we don't need to work with that dumb ass. And so this game, I promise you, I'm trying to like be a good ally, like be smart and thoughtful.
I'm not being
CEO
of Yapper Co.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Gay. You can be gay. I'm a gay homophobe. I'm valid and I exist.
You're so valid.
I am not homophobic, and I'm working on my image now.
You're working on your image?
Yeah.
What happened?
Unemployment.
You get canceled over noodle skin?
What games do you stream?
I stream Stardew Valley.
I just got into Stardew Valley.
You just got
got
into
into
Stardew? Okay, so
What
I
do you
think we have,
romance?
wait, no, low-key, I think we have our team.
I think we have.
Right, like when
we don't need to talk any games. We'll figure it out later.
Let's
Our
take
little
this
code
step.
can be
Just
reel it in.
Just reel it in a little bit. Just like.
I also think, well, okay, I don't think we should do this, but in my head it would have been funny if we all picked someone to fight with,
Like we all choose. There's 10 people. There's 6 people. We could all have an enemy. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
The nemesis.
But it would be funny.
It would be funny.
What are y'all's first impressions on everyone?
So, okay, let me not be shady first.
No, be shady. Hold on.
So Matt runs his own games.
Oh.
Like, he's hooked up with, like, cruise lines. Like, that's how corporate and into it he's into it. Yes, and so that makes me nervous. Not necessarily to work against him, but that does make me somewhere where I gotta be cautious to. A brain like that.
Yeah.
A brain like that's powerful.
That's a smart. What's his name?
So, do you want to know like the one of how to break this game? So the 2 questions you can do to almost destroy someone is what are the 5 letters in terms of your frequency? So most common letters are S, E, A, O, R, I, L, T, N, and D. With that, you get most of the commons.
Okay, I think that like it's very clear, like so they're definitely actually friends, but the 2 of them, Griff and Crystal, have definitely planned on like this villain story.
Yeah.
I mean, so my question is, what's the goal, right? Are they actually going to take their friend or not?
Yeah. They're playing the middle and getting information first round.
Yeah. Right.
Abrielle joins the group.
Yeah, there seems to be some drama between Crystal and Liz.
Yeah.
It feels manufactured.
Yes.
OT.
Yeah, like Crystal came from and was like, don't trust Bliss.
Yeah, like,
that's major
first
villains. And then said the same for Griff.
Yeah.
Which is.
Oh my god, I've been talking about Stardew Valley. I've been missing the tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already fake turning on each other.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, are you just like saying like, haha, they're villains, they're actually gonna work together? And she's like, no.
This is a game about information. Of
Right.
course, they're going to try to spread between everybody, so
Correct.
everyone feeds information to those 3.
Yeah. I mean, we can split questions across those 3, and it's not like we're just putting them all on one person and then it's useless after round 1. So having those questions on them, that's down to 7.
Right. No, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, there's an advantage right now to
Last
what's
5
been
minutes.
proposed, right? So I am planning to
Thank you for that.
do a question on Liz, right? Because I mean, if we all put in good, effort in this first round, I think we do have good information on that. So I'm not opposed to her proposal, but I'm just cautious of like the actual goal.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But I think it's fine to when there's so many people, it's okay to narrow it down in round 1 with one person. Yeah. So
I think I'm gonna split my questions between Liz, Griff, and Crystal, and ask if they have 2 or more vowels for just each one.
I might do now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do frequency of letters or first name for those 3.
Gotcha. And
How are
then
you phrasing the frequency of letters question?
Does this player's 5-letter word contain the most common letters in terms of frequency? S, E, A, O, R, I, L, T, N, and D.
What is it?
Which takes out the majority of them.
I would like to note that while this question does help narrow down a set of letters that can be included in the word, it does nothing about positioning and the presence of letters outside of that list.
Okay, so if it doesn't contain them, then that's
then you kill them immediately.
Yeah.
It takes the dictionary from I was trying to be math at 15,000 to 400.
And I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna be cheeky about it and try to do a word with no vowels. I guarantee at least one person did nymph.
For 5-letter words, the most common beginnings are A, E, S, O, R, I, L, T, N, and U. Let me see.
let's get the exact wording.
Yeah.
Because Taylor's not gonna. It's gonna be exact. My concern is that the questions are not gonna be asked correctly.
Correct.
So you're gonna ask, does the word
start
with
one of the top 10 common letters?
Yes. Okay.
And usually be top 10 N because if it hits.
Does the word end?
Yeah. Because if we do that and you get that it's N, T, or R, we end up. We could kill people just you and me.
Yeah.
Between this.
Yeah. Okay.
So
it's only really gonna work out if we.
Well, even if you and I work together.
Yes.
This gives us enough information that we should win any duel. as long as it's against those three.
I agree.
Because then you just ask questions and narrow it down if you know the beginning and end.
Yep, I agree.
Alright, not play aggressively round one. This is a whole different game. This ain't greenhouse anymore.
I should have thought about this like weeks in advance. I didn't realize that. So I'm gonna have to catch Roshni up if we're gonna be in alliance because she doesn't get it. And I don't either. But definitely Crystal, Griff, and Blizz have talked about this and planned this. And Crystal is lurking and trying to do something. I don't know what yet because I've never done this before. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. But I really like kind of the alliances that are forming right now, which is a problem because I like the people and I don't want to betray anyone that I like. So we'll see. That's my first little thoughts. So
okay, how are you feeling?
This is so weird to do in person. I'm like,
I know.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Something I'm noting, Pat is really smart.
Wait, Matt is playing. I'm putting all my questions on Matt because Matt is like, listen, all of these letters to this. I almost So when I was downstairs with everybody, we really did just talk about Stardew Valley, but Brady was like, Matt's really smart.
Okay, so he's looking like somebody people will put questions on.
I think he will work with us.
I think so too.
I think he.
But
he's dangerous. It's dangerous.
It's best to keep him
loyal.
close.
We'll
Yeah.
get really good information, but he cannot make it too far.
No.
Yeah.
And I bet he has a really good word.
Probably.
Roshni and Emily, they just seem very green.
Mhm.
So I think that it would be pretty easy to just keep them
Mhm. Brady's also one to keep close because Brady's gonna be Brady.
Yeah.
Brady's just gonna keep you with everyone.
I know, that makes me nervous.
But it's okay if
But
Brady's
also,
close to you.
that's really important because if he's speaking with everyone, he'll probably get a lot of information, and having that close to you means you get a lot of information.
So I think that Brady and Matt are good for us to keep close for now.
Yeah. I think looking at those big three, I mean, not big three, but like those three as like, at least for the first round, I mean, like that's something concrete to go off of.
Yeah.
What a group. I think my talk with Trinica and Abby went pretty well. So Abby's sister, obviously. I've said that I'll cut her, which is true, but I also feel like she'll be loyal to me even if she says opposite. And I feel like I'll always be able to get information from her, and I can tell when she's lying. Trinica is someone to keep an eye on. I think I can trust her early on, but later on it's a little bit more Matt is somebody to keep really close, but also you don't want him to get too far, because with Matt, he literally just like listed out the strategy for the game right there. Crystal, Blizz, and Griff. I think Crystal and Blizz are actually at each other's throats, but no sweat off my back if they are. And if they aren't, well, there's already a big target on them. Roshni and Emily both seem pretty green, new to this, and I could see them just kind of being in like a sway position, like they just kind of go with the flow, and then they'll probably get picked off randomly based on a challenge. I'm gonna try to keep my questions across the board, so if I'm ever in a match with anybody, I'll have at least something on them. My word's fucking stupid. If I win based off that, that's dumb. Oh, also Brady, I want to try to get in with Brady at least a little bit. Make sure he feels good with me, because Brady is somebody who I think is going to have a lot of information at some point in this game, so.
As your communications girlfriend from California, I'm happy to keep you out of a duel if you do not want to go into a duel. I don't want to go into a duel.
What constitutes a duel? We'll put
That's
you in
how you
there.
eliminate it. We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
This is worse than Wordle. How am I supposed to get into the how do you
It's kind of Wordle for every single player. You
do you understand
You're playing
why
9 games of
I
Wordle.
can't talk to anybody else?
Well, do we want to try and ask similar questions?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know anything about like grammar. I'm bad. I just.
We should compare. Do we do nasty and targets like 2 people right away? Sorry, like
this is
but think about it, 3, 6, 9, 12 questions right here.
Here's the
We
thing.
do 2.
What's this? That's good. Strategy.
So we all ask questions about his word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's the first round. I don't even know how to ask a question. You're like here.
Okay.
You're like here.
You should ask
I
vibe-based questions?
What's
and
a
then
bees question?
Like a vibey question?
I don't know what that.
So
A
like
vibey
Vibey
question?
question.
You could
And
ask.
then we do
You could
a
ask
structured
if there's a certain letter and a certain vowel.
Out of how many?
She doesn't know what a vowel is.
She's 26.
Is there an A? Is there an E?
How many?
It's gonna murder me.
How many letters in
Wait,
the
murder. We can figure out right now every vowel in
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
What?
So your.
Oh, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know.
Oh, over here.
Here's your question. I'm gonna do a
Come
question.
join us.
We're gonna do
Your question is going to be.
Write it down, write it
Does
down.
his
Do?
word have an A? Your second question, does his word have an E? Third question, his word has I. And then I'll take the O and U, and then I'll ask the third question.
If it's a noun.
A noun.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
It's
We're dialing in, we're dialing in.
Unfortunately, I think it's so we all have someone who in this first, like as we're making these relationships, there's someone we all feel comfortable going into a duel against if we end up in there.
Oh, yeah.
Define comfortable.
Like you're gonna guess
There's no comfort.
their word. You're gonna guess their word before they guess yours.
Yeah.
But I can't even think of one question to ask right now.
We just gave them to you, babe.
In a duel?
As the contestants chat in the living room, I will take everyone's questions in the car.
In the upstairs room, you know, we have decided at Crystal's, I want to say bequest because I'm a lawyer, but at her initiation, that we're all going to ask one question about Blizz's word. And so my first question to you, Taylor, is does Blizz's word end with one of the following letters? A, E, S, O, R, I, L, T, N, U.
Yes, the last letter is one of those letters.
Okay. Does Crystal's word end with AESORILTNU?
No.
Okay. And as a disclaimer, as people, they're like so cool, and like I hope that they want to be my friend because they're way cooler than me. But they've definitely planned a lot better than I have. So yeah, no personal feelings. Okay, then last one is for Griff. Same question. Should I repeat my question for clarity? AESORILTNU.
The last letter
Mm-hmm.
is one of those letters.
Is Crystal's word a noun?
Yes.
Is Blizz's word a noun?
No.
Okay. Is Griff's word a noun?
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be the same question for 3 different people.
Okay.
And it's gonna be, does their word start with one of the most common frequency letters? And that's defined as AESORLITNNU.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be asking that for Blitz, Crystal, and Emily.
There's Crystal and Emily. And you're asking about the first letter, correct?
Correct. The first letter start with any of those.
Okay. For Crystal, yes, it starts with one of those letters.
Okay.
The first letter. For Blizz, yes, it does start with one of those letters.
Okay.
And for Emily, no, it does not start with one of those letters.
Okay.
Does Crystal's word begin with a letter A through M?
Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
No, it does not.
Does Matt's word begin with a letter A through M?
Yes.
Roshni?
The same question?
Begin with a letter A through M?
Yes.
Okay, first one is for Blizz. Does their word have 2 or more vowels?
Yes.
Okay. Griff, does their word have 2 or more vowels?
No.
Once again, for Crystal, does their word have 2 or more vowels?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, is Blizz's word plural?
No.
Okay, just write that down. I feel like I should rewrite them because,
Okay, is Brady's word a noun?
Yes.
Oh wait, I gotta write this down. Is Matt's word a noun?
It is a noun.
Oh my god. Okay. It's gonna go now.
Thank you. Yep, that's it.
Is Matt's word a food?
No.
Does Matt's word get associated with a color?
No.
Is Matt's word an adjective?
No.
Is Abby single?
Like the word?
Like romantically?
I think she is in a relationship.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Second question. Matt.
Okay.
Is his word a verb?
Yes.
Is Crystal's word above a 5th grade reading level? No. Okay. Okay.
Is Blizz's word a noun?
No.
Okay, cool. Does Matt's word have an E in it?
No.
Okay. And then last question is Griff's word in past tense?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Does Matt's word have a O in it?
No.
Does Matt's word have a U in it?
Yes.
Okay. And then, is Matt's word a noun?
Yes.
Okay.
Digital footprint, I can never bear. Google my name.
Google me, bitch.
I was interviewed in Wall Street Journal because I tweeted being a gay little social media manager with my gay little headphones at my gay little office or something. And a Wall Street Journal reporter reached out and she asked if she could interview me.
That's who he is.
And the article.
What was your quote?
Which one of my quotes next? I was not even trolling. I was genuinely just word vomiting in the interview too. The article was uses of headphones, different uses of headphones and perceptions over different generations in the workplace, right? So I was the Gen Z representation, which crazy. But in the article, they asked who I listened to. I was like, I'm obviously gonna listen to the pop divas. You will never catch me listening to a man sing. And I said, and she said, for whatever reason, he states, I would never listen to a man.
Say this,
When I say it either, this is something. This is all fake.
It doesn't have my picture.
Okay, your
See, look, during the lockdown era, he became accustomed to isolating from noisy roommates with a soundtrack that leaned to Ariana Grande and other pop divas. For whatever reason, he said, I cannot listen to men sing.
Wait, that's what she said.
Yes.
You kind of ate with
The
that.
subtext of that whole sentence was, oop, I meant queen. Like,
That's your impact.
And I had in my Instagram bio, as seen in Wall Street.
Alright everyone, we have finished our first set of activities. I hope everyone's settling in. The first round's always the longest, but pretty soon I will rooms to go ask someone to go.
There you go. Plug.
Like rooms,
We love
one of you will be to going.
We're gonna take your order to go.
H-O-T-T-O-T-O. Someone in this room has got
To go.
Not it.
By the way, one of your passwords has been changed to rooms.
the way we're all
Everyone, here's the first challenge. It's going to be 30 minutes on the clock. So at any point, you can come up to me here in the living room and face off against someone in a scrambled letter challenge. So I will put up scrambled letters on the screen, and the first one to say a word that those letters form will beat the other person. The first 5 people to win a duel will be immune from going to the arena. The last person who has not won will be the first person in the arena. The bottom 4 will all be up for elimination, and the entire cast will vote for one of them to enter the arena alongside the big loser. Some parameters: you cannot go twice in a row. Once you win, you are done, and you have to wait 4 minutes between playing rounds. Okay?
Wait, so someone can say I don't want to play you?
Yep.
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, and also the first 5 people who are immune, you also get an extra question to ask each other.
So do we all get another question in addition to the ones we just asked?
If you win.
Yeah, only if you win.
Oh, only.
And you're the first.
And your first 5.
If you're the first 5.
Cut that.
Okay, any questions? I recommend spreading out again. Griff and Zach immediately face off. For immunity. And yeah.
Problem.
Good. Alright, congrats, Zach.
Oh,
You are
that's
safe. And you get an extra question.
Wow.
Wait, what was the word?
Problem.
Okay, I think we should compare notes and then spread out.
Okay.
And I think we shouldn't compete against each other at the start. So that way we only need to play against each other if we don't have a win later in the game.
Okay.
So what do you have for Matt?
Not much. I just know that no E. And then I asked some other questions.
So the 4 of us that were sitting out there, me, Abrielle, Griff, and Blizz, I really like the idea of working closely with them.
Yeah.
But I would rather have people lower on that group. So like if you want to like...
Oh, I'm not. If there's anyone who's going to win this from Rooster Teeth, it's not going to be them.
It's not going to be them.
So, and I know the most about them.
So then, why don't I keep working them?
Okay.
And I'll start making new relationships with other people. Yeah.
Hi,
Who is it?
it's me.
Come in.
I lost it immediately. Zach is so smart.
Oh, so he has a win now.
Yeah.
So he is a serious, and he's Abrielle's brother.
What?
He's Abrielle's brother.
Are you lying?
No, deadass. They drove here together last night. I was here last night. And I'm pretty loyal to Abrielle today, but not her brother. I've never played with him.
Interesting. Interesting that that wasn't a fun fact.
Yeah, I feel like that would be something disclosed.
Because I don't think they want that to get used against them.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do it like
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? Does it have to be all letters?
Mhm.
Okay, then that's
Hierarchy?
No.
And what level of words are these? Like 5th grade? That's what I'm worried about.
I was just like sitting down and thinking.
Then I don't have your brain. Your level is 2.
What the fuck? Is this a real word?
I promise it's a word.
Machinery?
Correct.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Congratulations, Ariel. You have won immunity and you get
Not maybe
another
like what
question.
level is that? And that
We can see.
I'm
You lost?
well, I'm safe, but me and Matt sat there for a good couple minutes. The word was machinery.
Wait, we should go play right now and then come back up. So one of us gets immunity.
Machinery. We stared at that screen for minutes. It
So
was
funny.
just getting
Mine was
harder?
problem. and it
They're
was very
varying
easy.
difficulties.
Okay.
So you might get an easy one.
Oh damn!
Okay.
Alright,
It just depends.
how's it going?
Let's kiki.
Alright. So you're like coming for Matt pretty hard.
Okay, good, because I have. Matt's going.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like as a gamesmith,
Yes.
we're all attacking him,
Yeah.
but he deserves it. It gives us all more of an equal advantage. His word is not a food. We found that out.
Not a food.
Not a food.
Starts with A through M.
Starts with A through M.
Mhm.
There's no E in it. Crystal's word is not above a 5th grade reading level.
Starts with N through Z. We're so in sync.
In general, you can assume that the players compared notes about their questions in the car. If there are any significant lies about the notes, I will make sure to take note of that in the edit.
The way that I'm creating this.
Nugget.
Correct! Congratulations, Emily. You win immunity and get an extra question.
Slay. She loves nuggets.
This is unfair and biased. Okay. All right.
That's such a good wording.
Get ready.
Is there a cue? Then can Crystal and I play next? Oh, I got it.
Technically, lanced could be the word.
I'll accept that.
Okay, cool.
Can you tell me what it was?
I was going for candle, but anything that works, I will accept.
All right.
So, congratulations, Blizz. You are immune, and you get an extra question.
Crystal and I will go next.
That was
Crystal and Brady, you're up.
candle should have been.
I'm stressed.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Sponsors? What is this? That's such a big word. Why is there so many letters? It was supposed to be 5 letters. Espresso?
Yes, correct.
That's a big
Espresso. All right, congratulations, Crystal.
Wait,
you
what
are
was it?
immune, and you win an
What was
extra
it?
question. Espresso.
Is that the final immunity?
That's wow.
Yes. Yes, so now all 5 of you.
That was
okay.
4. Yeah, I thought it was 4.
Fun fact, Zach is my brother.
Whoa!
Zach is my younger brother.
He's a freaking brilliant person.
I was like, problem,
Whoa.
buddy, you need to tone it down.
He
But
gets
younger
way
brother,
too
yeah.
fast.
Younger brother, he did eliminate me. He's the reason I lost last time I played a game. So there's
redemption.
There may be some revenge here.
Oh,
All
okay,
right,
okay,
so
okay.
I know that Brady, because Brady knows this. Brady is probably like, we're not keeping it secret.
That's
I think we
okay.
kind of look alike, so everyone would have caught on anyway.
There's no way.
We look a lot
Whatever
more like
part
when
of
we
your
were
brain's
younger.
supposed to know that, I don't have that.
You guys
So-
do.
I also like. I feel like you guys have a very interesting dynamic as like a Leo older sister, Taurus younger brother. She's like a little shrinking Violet, like very quiet.
And we're like 7.5 years apart, so
Yeah.
it's like. But anyway, that's T.
Okay, and here we go. Your next match. Zach, can you start that camera?
Oh, yeah.
Breakfast.
Oh!
Correct. Congratulations, Trinica. You are safe, but kind of not that safe.
Okay, do you want to go?
Oh, she's not just being a.
How many books do you?
Okay, are you ready?
Scramble?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm really bad at this. No, that's just terrible. Not you scrambling, scramble.
Yeah.
Do you wanna go again when it clocks out?
I want to share with you guys. I really like. I'm not joking about the group. The 4 of us that was sitting out there.
Yeah.
I think we make it work.
I was about to share my notes with you.
Because Matt was like, oh yeah, Blizz and Griff and Crystal. Like, Crystal was like faking beef with Blizz and blah blah
Oh,
blah.
that's just so shit.
Yeah, Crystal. I don't know. I think she is going for you before she goes for Griff.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay, but I want to share with you guys.
But we're good for now.
Right.
There's a moment where I'll know and she'll know. We're like, we have to play the game. But
let's compare notes. Let's see what
there's a you and there's a noun. Or it's a noun. But it can be used as a verb.
For what?
For Matt's word.
There's a you.
There's a you and it's a noun and it can be used as a verb.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Mailed? No.
Dilemma?
Yes.
Oh, that's the name of the game.
Wow.
So ugly.
That was my expressive. That was my expressive.
I'm sorry.
How are you feeling? We're safe?
We're safe. I know. I was like, hell yeah, let's fucking do this. But I like.
Machinery. What was your word?
It was candle, right? But I was like, technically the word lanced can work here. And it worked. And I was like,
Well, if it works, it works.
yeah, it worked.
I think people are going for Matt pretty hard. I did ask Roshni's just because I didn't talk to her at all last round.
I like her, but I didn't think she could roll with us.
I do really like her. I just I panicked and I was like, I don't know. I should have put all of them on Matt, truly. But everyone was. So I was like, well, just in case I need something. Matt's playing very hard.
Yeah.
Also, I'm disclosing this because I know, because Brady knows us. So I know Brady's probably like, Zach is my brother.
Oh.
Zach is my younger brother.
He did not say that.
I mean, it was kind of chaotic first round, so I was like, well, I guess we're still in first round, so I was like, well, I'm not going to drop that bomb immediately, but he is the reason I lost the last game we played together, so there's no,
Is there drama? Is there beef?
no, yes, I'm going to take him out, just kidding, but I don't want that to be like a reason that
You two are playing separate games, from my understanding.
yeah, I've barely seen him at all.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, should I go?
What?
I want to say bunko, but bunko doesn't have the E.
Is bunko a word? Bionko.
Bounced.
Correct.
Oh well.
Okay.
Alright, which means, I'm sorry, Griff, but you are going in the arena.
Oh no!
However, either Trinica, Roshni, Matt, or Brady will be joining you.
Okay.
And that will be determined by a group vote.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Unfortunately, you do not have a vote because you did not win a round.
I figured. Are we done then with this?
So we're done with this, so just prepare for the vote
Okay.
with the rest of the time.
Prepare for the vote.
So I just beat Griff's in the duel, for sure. So do we want to throw Griff a bone and put Matt in?
I think that's what's going to happen anyway.
I'm down for that. I don't want
It
Griff to
seems
go
like
yet.
people kind of don't follow on that. There's a lot of.
I agree. I agree fully.
Yeah.
I'll have
What
you
happened?
know that I knew it 2 seconds in and I let you have it. I knew it immediately.
So who do you want? Wait, who do you want to go?
Well, you have enough information.
I do have a lot of information.
Whereas I don't think he has any info on you. I don't know what he has, but
I think, are all 4 of y'all are nominee potentials?
Yeah,
right?
we are the
Okay,
And
so
who
who's
is
the other one? It's Griff is automatically in the bottom.
And then there's
And I don't
the 4
want
of
to be
us.
in the arena.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's the 4 of us.
Okay, so no matter what, we should compare notes onward. So whoever out of y'all is in there can.
I have no notes on Griff yet.
Okay.
I'm happy to share info once I get it.
The group shares that they have a lot of Blizz clues and not as many Griff clues. However, Blizz is immune, Griff is not.
I know
I have
Griff
Blizz.
has 1 or 0 vowels. Okay.
Wait, Griff has 1 or 0 vowels.
Yeah, so less than 2.
The 4 vulnerable players, Trinica, Roshni, Brady, and Matt, compare their Griff notes so that regardless of who goes against Griff, they have a better chance of staying.
I mean, if all of us were just willing to help each other and we come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good. Yeah, it's a big more than Brody. I don't even want to look at the numbers.
Yeah.
And I know each round format's going to be different. But I don't know.
I'll be honest, I don't know what my vote is for. Am I
I mean-
voting someone to go duel?
Yeah, voting somebody to
You're
do
voting
it.
one of the 4 of us.
So we forced him to
It's probably not.
I know.
It's
So then, can I chat with you? I haven't talked to you two at all. I haven't talked to you two at all. I haven't really talked to you at all. I would
That's
love
all
to
of
come.
us.
Yeah, I know, but I would love to come free to y'all in smaller groups so y'all can chat too. Do you guys want to go?
Okay.
Okay. One or both of you? Or?
It's like giving The Bachelor.
I know.
Wait.
Take out the camera.
Very obviously,
Not doing either of y'all.
you can probably get it. I think when it comes down to it, Brady might be more useful to like keep closer.
Yeah. The only thing is he's so friendly that I just don't I don't think I could ever fully trust him.
I feel like his claws are on the other side though.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get information really quick.
That's true.
You need to be careful because they see us.
Interesting.
So I sent you a text message saying that we need to keep Brady because he's loud and he can be a shield for us. And really take the attention. Also, win this fucking duel. I can't have you go.
Bliss has to go.
Wait, but Bliss isn't up here.
I know. I'm already thinking about the next round. This round, I can't do anything. I told him I trust him. I'm not.
But we have to vote somebody to go against. You're going, right?
You have to go.
So we have to vote either me, not me, hopefully.
No.
Matt, or Brady or Roshni. I haven't talked to Brady like really. So
not spicy.
Yeah. I think he's very friendly.
Yeah.
Which always scares me.
Yeah, but I feel like
you're very bubbly. So.
Yeah, but it's like a talker.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be hard to go against him.
Yeah. Do you think it would be beneficial then to keep him and put Roshni against?
Maybe. I feel like Roshni's easy.
I feel like
I feel like that basic word. Right. You need to take a lab.
Yeah.
You need to practice.
Same.
What your questions are. Yeah.
Is it a preposition?
What's a preposition? I also think you shouldn't go against Matt.
Why? I only have 2 guesses.
He has so much on you.
He does?
Yes.
Why? How?
Me? I think I like Roshani. I think it would be easier if both she knows what she's doing. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. And I've been.
Well, hey, it's not. Hey, I don't get to vote, so it's not up to me.
I want you to know, like he's got letters on you.
He's got letters? There's not that many letters in my word.
Okay, Scott. I've tried. I don't know if you want to go. I don't know if you want to go against him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I can't vote for him. So unfortunately, I want you. I'm gonna have to vote for Brady. I'm gonna have to vote for him.
Okay.
Because I think that he's gonna beat you.
He's gonna beat me?
That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, hey, I'm at the whims of everyone else at this point.
You're doing a great job.
Okay, so I am at the bottom. Kind of expected that I'm not good at games. I feel like I can either win this next one or just go home and take a nap, which are both equally good for me right now. Also, I just want the people at home to know that I knew it was bounce. I clocked it immediately. The B spelling game and the New York Times games, that's my favorite game. I knew it was bounce immediately. I'm so tired.
Wait, can we? Yeah. So here's the thing. Both you and I are in danger.
Yes.
You might be blocking my camera, Queen.
I am here. Come here.
Okay,
I'll sit on this chair.
So, I know y'all haven't played like a lot of these games.
0.
Everyone else has.
Oh. Yeah.
And so, you guys, I think at some point they're gonna look at you guys as people to pick off.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'd rather work with you. And Liz is about to come out here, vote Matt. Like that's all.
Okay. Okay.
Like for our safety, for you and me.
Okay.
Because you're immune, right?
Yeah, they're both immune.
For our safety, vote Matt, and then we get one
No,
more.
I don't. I'm not voting for you.
No, thank you. Okay, but who else, have you talked to about that?
About what?
Like voting now?
Crystal and Bliss.
Okay.
It sounds like they're on board, so if we just all stick to that, that's majority, and we're good to the next round.
Okay.
I don't want to overdo it and talk too much game right away because people will snipe you. You know what I mean? Like if you're going too hard.
It's gonna be me, honestly.
But I'm just saying, I place low every time I played any of these games. Some of y'all are on sets very often.
I thought you were pausing for dramatic effect.
No.
And I was like, if
I'll
you
do that
start
later.
crying, I'm gonna get sad.
Guys, I just really want to be here.
Oh,
And
you were gonna win me over, honestly.
I think people, like I said, people know that you guys don't have a lot of experience and they may try to pick on you. But there's 4 of us right here.
Yeah.
If we get into some groups where there's some numbers for voting or voting for safety or just keep it. I think that I know you two are close friends,
Mhm.
I would like to consider us friends, you know?
Mhm.
So if it comes down to that, then
Yeah.
at least there's like duos inside of that too, and we can, that's just like,
Yeah.
because at some point in the game, it's
Are
gonna
you
get to
calling
small.
us a duo?
Well, what I'm, no. Ugh. But what I'm saying is, once it gets to small enough numbers, if the 4 of us are still here, I know we'll turn on each other. Like we have to. It's 4 of us.
Yo, have you seen the
So
Trust on Netflix? Because they be doing
Right.
that. Oh, tea.
So like the 2 of you, we know that you 2 are close, and then we can at least, the 4 of us know like, if we have trust in each other,
Yeah.
it builds a good foundation.
Okay, so why Matt? Has he won?
Hey, can I hop in?
Yeah, come on out.
No.
No, stay away.
Okay. What's the general vibe?
Yeah.
It's like it's a party out here.
I mean, I'm looking, still trying to figure out what my vote's for, but I think I've got it.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah.
For me, I'm having trouble getting anyone to say a name first, so I'm like, that, to me, like, there's the fear of danger there.
Yeah.
And talking in groups, too, like, people are scared to say names.
Yeah.
Blitz brought out you two. Because
I swear. I laughed.
here. Oh no. Here's the rationale is because he wants Griff to survive the match.
Mhm.
And said that against you.
Against me, because I'm.
No, against you
You're the new
because
person.
you were able to. You didn't win your matchup when he saw you, and then yours is because towards the end, and that was why I was also on the table.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's actual logic. Wow.
But
I still won one.
So that's good looking at the next round, for sure.
yes,
Okay.
hey, I'm on the ball. I'm not afraid to say that one out.
Right. I get it. Well, I don't think you, I mean, there's 4 of us on the block. Well, plus
So,
correct.
Griff
So
is
like I have no
automatically
reason not to like
Right,
bring that
yeah,
up.
share that info.
Yeah.
And the 3 of us, we all are in danger, but we all share notes on Griff. We have what
Yes.
we have.
Right.
I think-
Right, yeah.
Unless more came to light, then I think.
I think that's all there is out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zach,
No, I
hey,
think
talk
we
with
said
you.
that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you want to go to the patio?
I kind of
yeah, sure.
and
And then I'd love to chat with you
while
too,
we're
Matt.
all out here.
But I'll come find you in a
so-
second.
Okay.
Yep.
I know he's your friend,
I know, but he's playing really hard. Ooh. Brady.
Brady.
Oh.
That's where my vote's going. Just flat out. I told Blitz the same.
Yeah.
Because he brought you up, and I tried to push it to
Oh
Brady.
my god, that's so nice. No, it was like, oh, bestie, you gotta calm down. And
I've only encountered Brady when he was in production, but I saw him in footage.
okay.
He's played a lot of games.
Okay, yeah, that is a good point, actually. That is a great point.
I wanted to come chat with you real quick.
Okay.
I would love, like, seeing how you played your other game that I was
Mhm.
there for.
Mhm.
Like, I fuck with that, and you're pretty talented. And I love Abrielle, and I know you wouldn't be afraid to cut Abrielle.
Oh.
I know, but neither of you would be. But
Yeah.
I just want to let you know, every room I've been in, they've been saying Matt, so I'd rather just, like, if that's where you want to vote as well,
Okay.
I am going to do that. People are saying...
Matt has been saying you.
So was Blizz actually saying me, or was he saying me?
I haven't heard from Blizz.
Blizz,
No, I think Blizz did.
Because Blizz told me Matt.
Okay.
So I'm voting Matt. And if you did, that'd be great.
I think Matt also probably has a really good word because he has like a mind for the game.
Yeah. He's good at talking. He's good at, like, building logic for people.
The thing is, I want to work with you. Matt has been like talking with me pretty regularly.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna vote Matt. But like, if he asks,
I
I'm
will
gonna say,
never.
I vote you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally understand that. Okay, cool. Then let's get inside.
He just sat me outside and told me that Matt and Blizz are campaigning for me. I'm still gonna vote Matt, especially because Roshni, that's how I say her name, right? Roshni, I feel like was sincere in saying she would.
Yeah.
I feel like Abrielle was sincere in saying she would vote Matt.
Right.
And that to me is like a little shady that they both were saying my name.
Yeah.
And at least that shows where like my lines will be for a while.
This is so convoluted. I wish I knew you guys better to where, like,
No, I know.
Oh my god, okay, wait, who is this person?
I know.
Okay,
And
I understand.
The only logic, like I would share with you guys to beg you to not put me in, is that Matt is someone who creates games. Like he has
Right, no.
Yeah.
board games, games
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
So if we get someone out like that,
Mhm.
my placements are low, he creates games.
Oh, I'm not good at these strategy games. I understand now. Okay, I need to talk to Roshni though because
Yeah.
I
This is the only person I'm gonna talk to.
Like, Roshni and I are friends, and like the only way we're gonna survive, we know that, like in the beginning, is by being together. It doesn't
Mhm.
mean that that's gonna last. But
Yeah.
like right now, like
And I think that's fair.
Yeah.
you have like kind of both of us on the table, so I need to talk to her.
Sync with the girlie.
Yeah. Okay.
And I hear you.
It's gotta be Brady.
I think there might be more numbers on that.
Really?
I could see it.
Really?
Brady just said Matt. Bliss
Yeah.
said Matt. Crystal. Well, Crystal and
If we have the
I
votes,
think Matt is
that's...
more likely to come back because he probably has some crazy fucking word. That's so true.
I know.
Yeah, actually, Griff is not gonna win against.
I know, that's the thing.
Wait. I was just talking to Griff downstairs. She seemed like most confident against Roshni, but there's no
That's what
legs
she
on that.
wanted.
I know.
Her and Crystal wanted Roshni to go in.
Right.
But I don't think anyone's gonna vote for Roshni.
Yeah.
I think in this room we can literally decide right now.
I think Matt is more loyal to us. If we think, like,
That's the thing.
Roshni will vote with us, right?
Yes. I think we have Matt right now, and I think he's really useful. So that's my thing, but I haven't played before.
Yeah.
I think Zach and Matt told me that you were going to vote for me.
They're
What do you
lying
think?
to you. I said Roshni to them as a...
And that's where, so Matt is like, Blizz is playing really hard. He's trying to pivot it, like me and him to campaign together towards Rosh. But the thing is, I didn't know whether to believe, because I do feel like us sitting out here, like the four of us.
Yeah. He was saying that you were too charismatic in this game, and that's going to be a threat. And that's why I was like, wait, why would he say I was voting for you? Because literally he was like, oh, should we vote out Brady? And I said, no, because that's not smart for the content. So...
One, correct. Especially because he's a game maker. Like, you want good episodes. But genuinely, I can see you going really far in the game. I can see you stabbing me back later in the game. But I would love for you to do it later in the game.
That's why is everyone like playing so hard now? I'm just
Genuinely
sitting here
now, I would rather... Honestly, Matt, because I think that's where the majority would sit. Yeah, you can. But
Sorry, I know we only have 3 minutes.
you're gonna have to like stand back here or something to
Wrap it up as quick as you can.
But
How are y'all feeling?
so it's me or Matt.
I'm just so confused.
Matt, because Zach said I'm gonna tell Matt I'm voting for you, but I'm not voting for you. And I don't know if Zach is serious about that because he's been in rooms more with Matt than I. And
I know,
I
but
told
I think Zach is smart enough to know that
Yeah.
Matt's dangerous.
Okay, then I'm not gonna freak out until.
Why did Matt get your name in this? This is throwing me off.
I don't
because
know.
we-
All right, everyone.
Face. It was like good.
All right, everyone, it is time to vote one of you bitches into the arena. Who are our 4 candidates, just for my own memory?
I mean, if I don't raise my hand, I'm not.
Well, one I do remember is Roshni. Matt, Brady, and Trinica, right? Yeah. One of the 4 of you will be joining Griff in the arena.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's a boy.
I'm sorry.
But you're not picking one out.
No, I'm reading the votes.
You just count like
Jeff Probst T. So keep in mind, there were 9 votes out there and 4 candidates. First vote, Brady.
Does not count.
It's one vote, Brady.
It is. It's pretty fierce. Alright, thank you.
Next vote, Brady.
Oh, some of y'all are nasty and gross
2
and
votes,
liars.
Brady.
I dropped out. Awesome.
Next vote, Matt. 1 vote, Matt. 2 votes, Brady. Next vote,
Thank you.
Matt. That's 2 votes, Matt. 2 votes, Brady. Matt.
Not the frowny face.
That is 3 votes, Matt. 2 votes, Brady.
It's me or you, babe. It's me or you.
You got the caffeine.
Next vote, Braden.
Piss myself.
That is 3 votes, Brady.
So 3 of you. Actually, 2 of you are nasty liars.
Sorry, you're adorable.
Next vote,
3-3-3.
Brady. That is 4 votes, Brady. 3 votes, Matt.
Oh my god.
Brady. And it's me or you. You obviously are talking around with everybody. It's time to get you out.
Next vote, Matt.
Oh my god.
That is 4 votes, Matt. 4 votes, Brady. 1 vote
Oh my god.
left.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the set.
I love this so much.
Yes, grab the marker. Fiercely write the name.
Do I have to like say anything while I do it?
If you want.
Okay. Respectfully, I need to get Griff out of this game. So the 3 is not as strong as I would like to think. And respectfully, if I get rid of Griff, BK has to rely on me. So
I love that.
The person entering the arena with Griff is...
Alright, thank you.
Sorry. Alright, everyone.
No women.
People lied. Matt knows I voted for him. I know Matt voted for me, but there's 3 others there. We'll get to that. Yeah.
Alright,
When you
everyone,
come back.
you can stay in here and react to that while Matt and Griff come with me for the first duel of the season.
I'll get a confession in a second.
Whoa.
What? How are you feeling?
Yeah.
Not great, because some of y'all lied to me sitting here. Matt's one.
Wait, no, that's not.
Matt's one.
No.
I know who one other person is because they were honest with me about it. And then there's 2 others sitting there. And I recognize one of the handwritings. Zach, I know that's your handwriting for me.
I was gonna tell you.
So you lied to my face out there. You said you were going to tell Matt that you were voting for me, but you weren't going to vote for me. That's what you said out there.
I was waiting to see where people were voting.
Well, you saw
Literally
people voted.
all I heard was your name. For like the last 10 minutes, and I didn't have time to come back and talk to you about it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, there's like a lot of upsetness now.
I'm not upset. I just want to at least get the info out there. Like, let's just make it clear where everyone...
Wait, why'd you switch then?
Hmm?
Why'd you switch?
All I heard was Matt.
All you heard was Matt.
No,
I know that was going to speak. I know that was going to speak.
Like, all I heard for like the last little bit was you. Like, I heard less and less Matt from literally everybody. And I guess I was just in the wrong rooms. We can talk after.
I'm happy to. I know Crystal's one. I know Matt was one. I know you were one, and there's just one other vote sitting out there somewhere.
Okay.
Which is a little sketchy boots.
Okay.
Okay, and I am pulling up your words. Before we start, here are some diagrams about what we know about each player's word in the duel. As players ask questions, I will update these charts so that you can play along. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Who goes first? You flip a coin? Or does
actually,
he go
we'll
first because
go,
I'm the most loser?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So Matt will go first.
Oh, because I'm the most. Yeah.
I'm the most loser. I lost every round.
Yes.
I'm the biggest loser, so you go first.
Oh, I go first.
Yeah.
Okay. Does your word start with A through L?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your word start with A through D?
No.
Okay.
Does your word end with a letter A through L?
No.
Okay.
Does your word have a M in it?
Like M like Mike?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Does your letter begin with the letters A, C, E, I, or K?
Yes.
And that was A, C, E, I, and K?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your word have repeating letters in it? Like, is it multiples of one letter?
I don't believe so. Does your word end with N, S, or T?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your word have a TH together in it?
No. Does your letter start with A, C, or E?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your word have a K in it?
No. Does your letter start with a C?
Yes.
Okay.
This is hard. I don't know what question says. Does it start with a... Let's see. Ooh, I know. Does it start with a C? Does it start with a C, H, or L?
No. Does your word end with a T?
Does it have a P or Q?
No. Does your letter end in an S?
No.
So just to clarify by logic, it ends in an N?
Yep.
Okay. And I don't know if that counts as a question, it was just based on the...
Yeah, I already told you that.
location. Yeah.
Does it start with a J?
Yes.
Okay.
Is the second letter, so the second position letter, does it start with a H, E, I, or L?
Wait, what?
For the second position letter, is that letter an H, E, I, or an L?
Does your word have more than 2 vowels?
Yes.
Sorry, that is incorrect.
Or that's incorrect?
Yeah. So you have to reveal a letter that is not in your word.
Wait, what was your question? It had 2 vowels?
More than two vowels.
I thought more. Oh, okay. So there's an A.
Sorry, it's a letter that's not in your word.
Should we leave it because you already told me?
Yeah. We'll leave it.
Yeah, for this match, we'll make it that.
Okay.
For this match, we'll make it that.
I heard it. I thought I heard exactly. I was like, okay, or less than, or more than, or whatever. So that was my mistake. Okay, so it's mine. Does the second letter in your word start with a letter between A and K?
No.
Oh.
Does your word end in a letter M through Z?
Yes. Does the second position letter, is that a letter between, is that letter the letter O, the letter R, or the letter Y?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your word end in a T?
Yes. Is the second letter in your word start with an R?
Is the second letter an R?
Yes.
Can I guess?
Sure.
I can only think of one letter or one word. Is it jaunt?
It is.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
Congrats.
What? It was jaunt?
Yeah.
That's one of the words I was thinking of because I was joking with my girlfriend that I was gonna be like the fool in this, and she was like, "Oh, you'll do a jaunty little dance," and I was like, "Jaunt's a good word."
Alright,
What the fuck?
Congratulations.
What the fuck?
Sorry,
Okay.
Matt, you have been eliminated.
I didn't think I was gonna win that. What the fuck? That's
And then I had to guess after you, so.
What the fuck? Okay, well, that was a big fucking Hail Mary. That's so funny.
That was so good.
That was like my second or third word choice.
So I went with statistics. So there's common vowels, common letters, and then they're going to pick all it be an F and L word. So I'm gonna go with jaunt as my word.